Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 3 replay. So on the south side as the green Ethiopians, we have KINGofOsmane. On the north side as the blue Indian, we have Frontline. No deck selected for either player. There is plenty of fish out in the creek, and some of these hippos. Hippos are dangerous. We do have some goats here. Both sides are going to try and claim some goats. There, of course, the goat. And blue could have split up his Brahmin in order to help claim up more goats. Brahmins do move slower than the Emir. And this goat will be claimed by blue. Brahmin do offer 4 damage, a double attack speed, while this guy in hand attack offers 6 damage, double attack speed. 400 health versus 250. So the Brahmins, if they engage at the same time, same target, they will beat the Emir. Do I hear a fishing boat of some sort? Oh, I guess on this, we do actually have some fishing boats on the field. Are there treasures that give fishing boats shipments? I guess there must have been. As I see 2 fishing canoes and 2 fishing boats, I wasn't really paying attention. There must have been sort of shipment that gave fishing boats. That's sort of interesting. Or either that, or both players are start off 2 fishing boats, or some things like that. We have a deck selected now for the Ethiopian player. We do have a land, which includes Trinity, Tablet, Villagers, Wood, Coin, Influence, Briar's Bull, Gasina's Shotel Warriors, Gasina Damage, Gasina Hit Points, Hired Band of Cannoneer Mercenaries, Wood, Influence, Semi-Fattened Cattle and Livestock Builder, Gasina's Shotel Warriors, Hand Infantry Combat, Nefertanias, Sebastopol Mortar, Zipinanias, Jesuit Allies, more Sebastopol Mortars, Somali Allies, and Berber Allies. His opponent is going for Lake Victoria. That must be the name of this map, or at least it fits the same role. We got East Indiaman. He has ships a dojo rickshaw, and fishing boats are cheaper. So he's going to be eyeing a bit for some fish. It is Indian. His villages already cost wood, and fishing boats do cost more wood. That should set the wood cost down to 50. That's going to be quite a bit of wood expenditures here. Really needs to eye increasing his wood income, to say the least. Wood Coin, Dravidian Martial Arts, Sepoys, Sowers, Camel Attack, Fencing School, Diplomatic Intrigue, Foreign Lodging, Tiger Claws. Oh, huh, there's no wood trickle here. He has the advanced wood trickle, but no, not the basic wood trickle. Interesting. Brahmi Swordsman, Sepoys, Gurkhas, Royal Green Jackets, East India Company, Siege Elephants, Mahout Lancers, Elephant Combat, Royal Mint, Infinite Urumi Swordsman, Indian Gunpowder, Mesrin Rockets Infinite, and Higher Tiger Claws. Tiger Claws are a native unit. These Mesrin Rockets are just English rockets. Indian Gunpowder, C4 hit points and damage increase, cost and train time reduced. So it's not one of those things like better but more expensive. It's better and cheaper. Very nice. So mixing 10% cheaper, 15% build faster, plus a training school or fencing school. That's minus 55% build speed on those things. That can start adding up. We've got a Sepoy deck, perhaps with some elephants and food. Brahmi Swordsmen are neither heavy nor light infantry. They are more or less a counter infantry. And things of that sort. He has gone for the Augury Fort. Maybe just buy some shore bombardment to protect his fishing boats. There's a lot of fish I'll see. Usually I take an attempt to figure out how much food you can collect on up from the sea. I don't think that's really possible because it seems like a massive number of fish. I guess the Indian player inherited that from the English, so he can get access to fish and chips. He also has a good number of goats here, which will provide him some experience. He may want to get out a, what's it called? Sacred Site? I forget the exact name of what it's called. It's just so they improve the experience rate of the goats. Oh, his opponent will be selling the cattle. He's also bringing the prize bowl, which contains 750 food and can be fattened further, so that can be a very good trade. What was his name? Benny? Big Benny. Another shipment can be brought into the Ethiopian player, going for Sakasinas, which are a heavy infantry, which will be countered by Burkos, but not by Sepoys. Sepoys tactically advancing forward. We do also have a mountain monastery way over here, and he is collecting from it, trying to steal some of that coin on his opponent's side of the map. And currently right now he has gather coin with a 25% influence rate. So that sounds like it's 100% coin, 25% influence. Looks like it as well. Nice little trickle for the time frame. More efficient boats for the Indian player. You could take out those 2 canoes, but it'll be a bit of investment to take out 2 canoes. It may not be worth it. Now the Somali is not being brought in. He does have the Somali ally card here. Counter artillery and ships. Huh. That could actually be decent versus these fishing ships. We got Chakra, the caravel. Thus he started sunk the canoes. Now he could provide some shore bombardment. His range is that. Not great. I'm always misled about these ranges because I think 20 is longer. I always forget how short range some of the artillery is in this game. So quite honestly, I'm a Company Heroes player, and artillery, and that is a whole different definition of artillery. The Brahma can also heal up these units if needed. We got some Gasinas here. Seaports right now have 25 damage, 180 health, 17 damage. Gasinas right now have 135 health, 24 damage, 13 range, and 15 melee damage. Emir does go down. These Brahmins are classified as cavalry, so they will take bonus damage in melee. The Gasinas are here in pretty good numbers. Right now the Gasinas cost 100 resources. Sepoys cost 120, so a bit more expensive, but you get more quality for your expense. Gasinas offer pretty good damage, honestly, and have a slight range advantage. Allowing, they have less health, they will be able to get their volley in first before their opponents. More Gasinas, got the 8 up there, going for the Sebastopol mortar. Over here, we got a Tower of Victory, in melee in the victory. At least that's his plan, which will give him. Allows the inspiration temporarily increase attack and hit points and speed of all your land units, and as well as give a rebate of 800 wood. Mountain monster before this tin mine is of course smaller, being tin. Oh, is this tin or is this silver? It may be tin as well. This map, there's actually a gold mine there. Maybe he should have placed that on the gold mine instead, as it will last longer. Got some Shotel warriors, which are chalk infantry. Open Sebastopol mortar, gain some hits there. Sebastopol mortar offers 300 damage, bit of good AoE, and less damage for cavalry, and it's not an anti-cav unit. Nor is it really. Its siege attack does actually less damage versus ships. Solid shot, I believe, the ability. Siege attack, I think, is regular attack. And its AoE is not that great. I don't really know which one's which. Either way, that's not a super effective unit for buildings. Just offer good general damage, which makes it inherently good for buildings. Gasinas do offer 27 siege damage. They are elite Gasinas. Seaport's not elite just yet. It's going for a round of siege elephants. Shotel War is not going to be good against these sepoys, being heavy infantry. More Shotel Wars being put on the field. He is fighting against sentries, which are basically a heavy infantry unit. He also got a round of AZAPs, which offer good anti-shock or range shock and anti-light capability, just basically anti-cavalry. Nothing too significant. Siege elephants do bonus damage versus artillery, so the best of both mortars taking severe damage. And some good damage there. It's high base damage, just really punching holes in Blue's line. The best of full mortar does go down. More Shotel warriors. The Azaps are classified as heavy infantry, not light infantry. And they will do great damage against these Shotel warriors in melee, but right now he's just getting outnumbered. More Shotel warriors charging on in. They're of course very fast, so they're able to close it across the map quickly, so maybe that's one reason why he's going for them. They're not a great unit this time, just a convenient unit. Some of Blue's village is starting going down. Agri Fort is garrisoned. Agri Fort has taken some damage, but nothing else is threatening it at the moment. It should be a hold here, no problem. The Agri Fort does not offer good damage, but its attack speed is relatively high. Siege elephants don't offer bonus damage for infantry, and their damage output's not great. They're a support artillery unit, not a combat artillery unit. Looks like Blue is going to hold. Now got a round of Nifitania's light infantry, which will do good for Sepoys. Sepoys here in good numbers. Right now they have 30 damage. They're now disciplined. We also got the healing there. I think this is Mountain Monastery, so we can fall back to it to get a bit of healing, but may reveal it. So it may not want to go too far over there, so it can stay alive and get that good trickle. If you notice here as well, with one priest collecting them from it, it's almost completely gathered. It looks like there's actually two priests. That one's not collecting up, however. Either way, if one priest is able to get a pretty good collection rate. He's now bringing in some more Nifitanias. Once he sees all the Sepoys, he's going to get more of a counter unit. Very good. His opponent is pulling out some Gurkhas, which is also a counter unit, a skirmisher. We also got a round of veteran conquistadors, which are light cavalry with a bit of AoE. So the AoE is partially in infantry, but of course it can be a little bit situational. Additionally, they could perhaps go ahead and engage these siege elephants. They are classified as a siege unit. They offer only 30% range resist, but having really high health. Oh, they also classify as light range cavalry. Keep that in note as well. Wait. So skirmishers will get good bonus damage against siege elephants, won't they? Nifitanias do, of course, get bonus damage versus light cavalry. So they can't be countered. Yeah, like I said beforehand, they're meant to be a support unit, so they will get countered by skirmishers. And now we've got some good discipline amount of health. Good versus infantry will report this Nifitanias, no problem. Total warriors trying to engage them. Conquistadors are a perfect item against these heavy elephants. Got some walls there, trying to body block his opponent from advancing and falling back. Trying to ghost some walls, basically. The heavy elephants do go down, and the rest of these forces now falling back. More Nifitanias being blown field. His opponent's going for more Sepoys. He's running pretty low on coin. There's some coin here. Tin mine he could perhaps collect from. He's collecting for wood. Now he's getting some more villagers on the coin, but it's not yet really came in. More Sepoys. Let's see. His export is almost enough for a round of A-Zaps. Nope, he's went for the British allies now. So, which could give them red coats, which are not too particularly great in this situation, since his opponent's starting to transition to the Nifitanias. So, red coats are probably not a good idea. And some other reason, I'm just having trouble speaking. Either way, we do now have a shipment of Gasinas being put on field, villagers, some Zabu cattle being manually deployed on out. Agri Fort is being repaired on up. Now I got the shipment of the Malhot Lancers, the heavy elephants. He went for the ×2 before he went to ×3, probably because they cost cheaper in food. He may want to go for the army swordsman. I think they're neither classified as heavy nor light, so they're a good frontline unit if I remember correctly. So right now, heavy cavalry won't be half bad as well. Some of the stuff's starting to get torched down. Luthen Styles would put him pop cap. He's bringing a shipment of red coats. Trying to engage Conquistadors. There's the elephants. They do take a volley there. They have 30% range resist as well as well over 1,000 health. Sepoys and Gurkhas advance the way forward. Some of the Sepoys being skirmished on down. Nifitanias or Gassianas pushing way forward. Siege elements fire away. There's the red coats. Push the way forward. Maybe a good idea for Gassianas just go in melee mode. But the elephants do fall back. Ready Coast fires a volley there. Elephants breaking on through. He does spot this. Not much coin left on the mountain monastery. So losing that will be fine. Fine enough. Gurkhas and Sepoys now in melee. Shota Wars getting some good hits there onto the Gurkhas. Brahmin charges way forward. And Blue's running back on off. Green is being geared up by this mountain monastery. Some units being picked on off. Another round of the, what was that, Shota Warriors. Going for around another Nifitanias. Going for the hand infantry combat. Increases the Shota Warrior attack and hit points. I don't think a Shota Warrior focus is going to be super great right now. Just because he's fighting against Sepoys, mostly. Now got elephant combat there. That should be pretty useful, but right now he lacks elephants to make use of it. He is building a stable there. Probably going to eye for some elephants. Or caravanserai, I should say. Indian players no longer pop cap. It may soon be a pop cap. Blue's starting to migrate. He's starting to do some infrastructure.
This is a good tune.
More housing going down. One Brahmin's over here. One Brahmin's over here. More Shota warriors, more cattle, and more villagers. I do have the discipline mount hog being poured on out. More of the heavy elephants probably a good idea. He needs more coin, I believe. Nope, it costs wood, so he's getting second one queued up. I thought all elephants cost food and coin, but I have been mistaken. Does squeeze out a third one in time. And the extra wood income will help him get out more, well, population housing. Our victory is now under fire. Ymir is being redeployed. More Shota warriors. $120 versus 123, so the population size is quite similar. Blue is taking a bit of a battering. Gold mine being clicked on up. Mountain Monastery has consumed all the coin. It was quite delicious. Also going on up. And now do have a shipment of the Zibananyas. The Fatanias get additional hit points and slightly more 5% siege armor. Not super useful this moment, honestly. We're going to get the Town Watch upgrade, more Gassianas, more Lancers not being queued on up. Towns that are now under fire. Can't really lose it. Siege elephants, of course, not really anti-infantry. Or at all. I suppose I do get benefit from increased damage from elephant combat, which is actually can be helpful, especially against for the multipliers. Now I do have these elephants charging way forward. The Gaussianas are not here in large enough numbers. Total War is engaging. They do bonus damage for slight infantry. They also have good attack speed. Siege elephants taking some damage. Now bringing the Romy swordsman. And I always forget exactly what their special damage multipliers are. Going to siege down the town center once again. 159 versus 145, so the Indian player does have more population on the field. So has a pretty good economy going. 49 versus 56. The Army swordsman charging way forward. They do bonus damage to heavy infantry. They offer 1 AoE and 22 damage and very high attack speed. And yep, now they're classified as heavy nor light, so they're generally just good in that situation. Shoto warriors are taking out some of these elephants. Elephants push way forward. Gurkhas getting hit by the Gaussianas. Sepoys are engaging. Shoto warriors still hacking away. The Sepoys may want to go into melee mode in order to help engage the Shoto warriors a little bit better. Blue looks like he will win the engagement. Has lost most of his army, but so does Green. A Pyrrhic victory overall. Starting making his counterattack. He has one siege elephant. No, he says both his siege elephants still alive, which means that he can get some good structure damage at least. He perhaps could pick up a Brahmin there to get some health regen on them because they are wounded, especially one of them. It has 2 health remaining. Even a sneeze can kill him. Gaussianas push way forward. War camps are under siege. Another shipment for the Indian players now available. May I for the Gurkhas, honestly? Maybe Royal Mint. Gaussianas firing away. Redcoats still firing away. Lots of already going down. Villagers a little bit exposed. They could be trampled on by these elephants. There's actually a good number of elephants there. Green's going to lose some elephants. Not elephants, villagers. And looks like Green backs out of the game. Great hold and great comeback by Blue. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.